Hello world, we're live. It's me, the Jcrow, and today we're in Adobe Animate doing some more Drawtober. I finished a line art for Mamaki offline, which is we were working on last stream. And now he needs some colour, so today we're going to be colouring in. First up, as usual, is the audio checks though. So let's see. Is YouTube detecting the live yet? It is. One moment while I do the audio check, please. Okay, I'm just going to increase the mic quality a little bit. That should be good now. Skelly first in chat, and it's a pinky lemon. Pinky lemon right off the bat. But oh my gosh. Strawberry Doodles, hi, welcome back. Mochi Stars Art, hello, hi. And Skelly, lemon fish. Lemon fish, really. We've also got a like on the video already. Thank you to whoever that is. So my next job is going to be to share the Discord links and then we'll get to it. Say colouring in, things I needed to detail that we didn't finish last stream was the hair, because I wanted to make it swirl, and the details on the shoes, which have been done now. So today's colouring in. I'm losing it. My country decided to cut our Wi-Fi. So first they're shutting down social media apps, and now they're cutting your Wi-Fi. That's definitely a red flag. Mochi Stars Arts, I liked. Thank you. I appreciate it. It does also help the channel as well, like algorithms and stuff. Where is Discord? Has anybody else's mobiles updated and changed all the icons on your home screen to like the same color with a minimalist design? All my apps are like the same minimalist design and they just all blend in with each other now. Like no funky colors, no official logo colors. It's like, we've decided you want minimalism. And it just updated and changed everything, and now it's dead hard to find my apps. No, none of the colors stand out anymore. So I'm just writing those Discord links now, and we should be get started soon. You like too, Skelly? Thank you. Appreciate it. Even if you're pinky lemoning me, I think this is you did it last stream, so I think this is you're on a streak of 12 live streams for Pinky Lemons. I am quite excited to see this spooky dance finished animation meme. Is going to look pretty fun, I think, so it's quite high energy. Mamaki has also been the background character usually. So he's not had a lot of main light so far in terms of like the comics and stuff. He is usually just in the backgrounds. Yumi, yeah, just yeah. Hi. I'm just finishing up sharing the Discord links now. I've typed it up. I'm just copying some links. We're also going to share it to Squeaky Clean server, streamer on YouTube and Twitter. Dear Rain, not Twitter, Twitch. Dear Rain, who also streams on YouTube and Twitch. And then Malcolm Beyond DS, who shares to just Twitch. I have to think for a minute because I'm like, which one? Okay, chat's up on my phone. Discord links are shared. We're all ready to get started. Hi, Glitch Miku Daiho. Hi, hello. So the moth didn't come back. Oh, I'm glad. So I was going to put a poll in chat as well because we have some mushrooms to colour and I thought chat might want to choose what mushrooms we do. So I'm going to put a Q&A, not a poll. And then you guys can pick the colours of the mushrooms if you like. Or the kind of mushrooms, start Q&A. What kind of mushrooms? colour. 3, 2, 1. Canvas reveal. Ta-da! I did the swirly hair. So this is who we're working on today. I got some new people in chat. What we're doing is a spooky dance animation meme for Halloween. Today we're on Mamaki. It's based off the Serpello one, so it's literally just 3 frames. See, this hair is generally a pretty cute look sometimes, apart from front facing. It looks kind of dumb front facing. But over October so far, for a quick catch up, we've got quite a few characters. Got lots done. So they're all my characters, but they're in Halloween costumes. And that's just the theme of things. And then there's also Jack right at the bottom. I have to scroll. There they are. So we got 2 for vampire because I just got them done so quickly. But yeah, color, shading, and yeah, mushrooms. So, Craiglitch, you didn't get moffed. Well done. I think the poll last time as well ended on mostly people like moths. Craiglitch, you were on your own with that. Oh, my phone's crashed. Now I can't read chat. Honestly. So there is 3 mushrooms on his head, 3 mushrooms on his shoe, and 1 mushroom on his shoulder. I know there's lots of different types of mushrooms and lots of different colours. I can add details to them too, so like if someone's like, I don't know, make an ink cap, I don't mind updating it to make it cool. But how's everyone doing? Is anyone excited for Halloween? It's pretty soon. It's pretty soon. I'm quite excited. Not carved any pumpkins yet, though I do have the pumpkin. So, this panel was Mamaki's first appearance. This panel was his second. On the top left was his third, top right is his fourth, and I really like the way he had his hair done in his fourth. It looks way more like a liquid, it's got a lot more flow to it there. I also like how the color and the line art is lighter towards the end. So I'd like to do something like that with the line art with him. I also want to make the eyes nice and shiny. Craiglitz glitch. Mostly people are crazy. Did your brother move in yet? You mentioned that in the last stream. Venom Shank. I love having a Miku cosplay in Roblox. You can get Miku in so many wild situations like that, you know? Interesting ones. So I want the eyes to be really shiny. Should we start with shiny eyes and then maybe the hair? Craiglitch, who is this little guy? This one's Mamaki. Mamaki. There you go, that's his name. Mamaki is a type of tea. It's a native Hawaiian, it's made from a native Hawaiian plant. Um, he is made of tea, basically. Well, he's not made of tea, his hair is, though. And he's got a very funky color palette, very brightly colored, and so far in the comics, he's been very much a background character. I like the trope of characters that have lots of different jobs that are just in the background doing stuff. Like The Amazing World of Gumball, Larry has like several jobs. And I just find it kind of funny. Do I color the eyes in kind of like how I color in Eden's stars on her clips? So like this. And then we can also add some shinies. Squeaky Clean first. Venom Shark Miku in a survival disaster, yes. And Craiglitch, yes, my brother moved in and he hasn't. He isn't as bad as I expected. Well, that's good. Mochi, I'm excited, but I work on Halloween. Oh. The hospital tried to get me to come in for Halloween. It's like, I kind of have plans on Halloween. Kind of, no thank you. I don't want to do that. I literally got a call today to be like, hey, can you do October 31st? That always trying to get me to do holidays. Even my birthday. The hospital's just really about trying to get me to come in on birthdays and holidays. They're always dead sneaky too, because instead of saying like, "Oh, can you do the 31st?" they'll word it like, "Oh, can you do next Thursday?" And it's like, I know what next Thursday is. You're not fooling me. I know. It's just putting these shines in. And I think if we put like a nice bright color on the line art, that might look funky. Yeah. Whoa. No, I don't want you look like an orange. There you go. Shiny. Ooh, actually, if I change the shine in the center here to curve inwardly, then it might look a bit more like it's rotating. So let's move that, shall we? In Eden's, it's kind of like I want to give it the impression that they're kind of like squashy, filled with a liquid. The moon and star clips on her dress. Then again, if we're doing a true Eden reference with the eyes, the outline also needs to be a lighter shade rather than a darker one. Okay, is that better? I think I preferred it the other way. I don't know, I think that looks smoother. That looks smoother, but that looks more accurate. Okay, let's get a nicer shade of orange for the inside. No, it's way too dark. No. Reset. Why are all the colors gone yucky? Misty, hi, hello, hello. Craiglich, Larry in the Amazing World of Gumball has all the jobs. Yes, he does. Misty, moth. Craiglich, I take back my high. Oh no, you got moth. Skelly, no, I lost my rankers first. Oh, it got stolen by Squeaky Clean. Misty, I got a 318-kilometer train ride tomorrow. Craiglich, Mamaki became mushrompy for a sec. It's shrimp. Is he like, what animal is it? Is it flamingos? They get their color from shrimp. Okay, let's go with this warmer tone. And let's make the line art to the eyes brighter. See, that would work if the color of Mamaki's skin was darker. So it's like grey. So they shine, right? But because his skin is whiter, making the line art a lighter shade of the orange and yellow is making them blend in more. So it's not helping them stand out. So let's just... No, he's orange again! Stop! Be orange! So I'm just gonna make it a softer orange. There we go. Okay. It's prettier. It's prettier. Are you going anywhere fun on your super train journey, Nisty? Questions. So far, for mushroom colours, we've got pinky lemon, mushroom, and fluorescent mushrooms. Pinky lemon mushroom question mark? So, has anybody ever done those art challenges where you get people to give you an emoji list, like a bunch of emotes, and then you make a character out of them, right? So, I was doing that on the train, and I used my Instagram, which I was more active on at the time, and made a bunch of characters and stuff using those emojis. Mamaki was a character I made doing that. So I did that challenge quite a lot because it was fun. And Mamaki was just a character I ended up creating doing that challenge where I was like, you know what? I like this guy. I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna keep him. Should probably give him like little cheeks too. My characters usually have them. Misty, gonna hang out with a relative for a few days as they live on the other side of the country. Okay. Well, I hope it's a pleasant trip at least. It sucked to travel to the other side of the country for a relative that you don't like as much. There's a lot of effort. So I hope it's someone you like. Where did Brown get sampled from? That's interesting. So, like I say, usually I have like the coloring and stuff planned out, but we've just been a little bit behind recently. Craiglitch, I gotta draw an art trade real quick. Oh, is it the one from Discord? Tomochi, I'm tired, didn't get enough sleep last night. I'm sorry. If it helps, neither did I. Don't see why that would help, but I know the pain. Okay. But then again, I don't have to be at work today, and you do. It was you that mentioned, you did mention you had to be in work today, right? Was there anything in particular that kept you awake, or could you just not sleep? So, what I'm doing now is adding like some subtle wave colors to try and imitate that one drawing in the corner, and we're going to see how this looks. Nothing too extreme, I just want to kind of see how it looks with this hairstyle. And then we'll need it over here too. And I'm thinking probably something kind of like that. Oh dear, I feel like this looks ugly. We'll see. I was at the hospital today. That was long. Well, it was long, but not long. I had a really weird taxi driver. That was kind of grim. Guys, right, if you got in a taxi as a single rider, just one person, and they started playing true crime documentaries and podcasts whilst you're driving along in the taxi, would you see that as a red flag? Is that a red flag? And when do you get out the taxi? Okay, what if I shrink down this part and try and make it look like it's swirling a little bit more? Oh, wait, might be onto something with that. Let's see, I slept for 10 hours. Damn. 3 weeks until Universal Studios. Yippee! Oh my gosh, Skelly! Have fun. Nissi, yeah, I like them, so it's fine. I can just watch X Files for like 3 hours on the train. That sounds pretty good. Misty, not a red flag for me. Is it because you're like, ah, yes, true crime, or is it more like you wouldn't feel threatened, you'd kick their ass? It's like I'm not demonizing watching true crime, to clarify. Um, I mean more you've got in a taxi, like specifically you're a taxi driver, and then someone you don't know has just gotten in the back, and it's like I'm gonna start playing true crime. And when I say true crime, I mean more graphic. Ah, I know the way. I'm like, there are words you have to censor it. I mean the SA type, for those that know you know, of true crime. Just to reiterate. And it's like he actively searched for it too, tuning in through things, and I just think putting on something that in the dialogue of it has a warning and content filter to say to the audience, viewer discretion advised, we have some very graphic content coming up. Um, to play in a taxi with randoms, a bit weird, I think. And his bro just likes true crime, or he wants to brutally murder and disembowel you. Skelly, I'm not dying today, jumped out of taxi. Misty, maybe the driver was intimidated by you. The driver was trying to scare me away. Like, yeah, look, I'm scary. Don't threaten. Don't step with me. Plays a true crime. I think that looks like it's kind of working. Don't hate it. Feel like we should definitely give him the cheeks that the other characters have. Uh, Misty, bro, it's kind of weird though. Because it's like, I don't have anything against watching or listening to true crime. Like, that's just a hobby that some people have an interest in, you know? It was just like, under the circumstances, you know? Especially like single rider. It's not even like it was me and Squeaky, it was just me. Um, uh, Swallow hair's working. I think it's meeting the vibe. The front facing bit is kind of gross though. Well, that's just like the burden of this particular hairstyle, I think. Right, how are we doing this? And then on the way home, it was fine. I had a taxi driver that just like did what they did. I mean, like, I have heard all sorts of stuff in taxis before. Music, podcasts, prayer sermons, like all sorts. I once got in a taxi and someone started playing Christian radio. And by Christian radio, I mean like not songs, but maybe the singer is Catholic or Christian. I mean specifically songs about the religion itself. And that's an entire genre I didn't know existed. And there were so many different songs, like actual proper songs. I'm not being mean or anything. I was like, huh. So like, there's been so many, and it can be genuinely quite interesting and pleasant to hear the different things that people put on. But I think that particular podcast, when you've got a single female rider in the back, is a bit weird. There was also a point in the drive where I couldn't hear it anyway, but when we got on the motorway because cars are going too fast, I couldn't hear anything. So I'm like, okay, this is okay. I don't have to listen to it. Yay, thank goodness for speed on the cars, go zoom. And then he specifically turned the speakers on in the back of the car and turned it up to make sure it could be heard in the back. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Bruh. Yeah, the ride back home was just a normal, like, silent taxi drive. Okay. In fact, whilst I was at the hospital, I thought I was going to be ages on the taxi because it was rush hour for England, and that term basically means it's the time when most people are traveling home from work. So there's a lot of rush on the road, and you're not getting anywhere anytime soon, basically. So I was like, oh, this is going to take a while, and I'm hungry, so I'm going to buy a sandwich as a little treat. Yay. I literally purchased the sandwich, walked out of the little shop, still in the hospital, it was a hospital store, and the taxi driver was like literally just stood there. Like and the person that book helps, there's a person that helps book transport. They have like a transport desk, and she was like, "Oh, you, this is your driver, by the way. They're here to pick you up." And I was like, "Oh." That was like the quickest. I hadn't even sat down to wait yet. I literally went straight in, got a little sandwich, left, boom. Tough luck, you're going home. No sandwich for you. Okay, the hair's definitely working a lot better than I thought it would. I was worried it'd look weird. Do need to color the line out on the other pieces of hair too. Right, this side. And I will check to see if we have any more mushrooms. So far, neon. Not quite sure how to do a pinky lemon mushroom. Whoops. There we go. Well, I did do some sketches whilst waiting as well at the hospital. Among them is like I started by sketching potential background characters and just miscellaneous characters, and they were doing well. I think I got as far as two, and then I ended up drawing Eden with a gun, so there's that on the same page. There's also one where she is like running from zombies. I believe it is going to be inspired by the zombie meme we did. Zombie apocalypse AU Eden. Still dressed like the mime though. Just marking out to recolor the line art. Misty bioluminescent mushrooms. I can try. They'll probably just look blue, considering actually they will just look blue, but in the final editing I can add a glow to them and then they will be bioluminescent and glowing. I can add a glow later. Yes, dude, Jcrow, you have to show me the drawing now. You wanna see Zombie AU Eden? But like she's not a zombie this time, she's shooting him. I'll have to get it later because I've not got my sketchbook on me. I forgot to add any colour detail to this side of the hair. But I'll try remember to post it later to the Discord. Speaking of which, Art Discord is in the description if anyone's interested. It is literally an art server. We post things like Eden with a gun. Yeah, they're not pretty good, I think. Misty BRB, bye! Thanks for stopping by. Oh, we watched Suzume recently. Finally got around to watching Suzume. I was so sad. Why did the cat have to go back into like the frozen wasteland? He was so small, he was just a baby. And they were being mean to the cat the whole time. They were bullying the cat. The cat didn't do nothing. The cat just didn't want to be in the cold room. It was helping, showing them where all the open doors were. And then they went, and the main character girl was like, "Nah, I want this random man. I don't want a cute little cat. I want this random dude." Banish the little cat. Mean. Who makes that decision? Kyglitch, I came back. Hi, Kyglitch, welcome back. Talking about the movie Suzume. Would you prefer random dude you've just met or a little kitten cat that can talk? A cute little kitten cat that can talk. Which would you pick? I would be picking the cute little kitten cat that can talk. Reply that you sent the art on Discord if you wanted to see Jcrow. Okay. I like to perceive things. I'll do it in a moment. I'm just doing some extra shading on the hair. But yes, Mamaki's hair is made of tea. And that's why he's called Mamaki. He's named after tea. Oh, squeaky clean.
Have Grit and Grot been fed?
No, because I didn't know if you'd fed him.
I had not because it was too early.
And they were being really chill and not screaming at me like demons, so I assumed they were fine. I guess they must have just been sleepy. Oh, that was a cute little chirp. You guys can't hear Pebble chirp, but he sings a lot. Okay, I think this needs something. Even if it's just like a little bit of shine. Okay. That's working. He's looking glossy. Okay, let's see Discord. I don't see if. Oh, Creativity Corner. Wait, that's so cute, Cry Glitch. You drew that just now? Bro, you drew that so quickly. I love that. The style looks so funky. You drew that so quickly. Because you just said you were doing that now, didn't you? Cry Glitch. It's both an option. The random dude you just met and the cat? Unfortunately not. You have to choose one or the other. The random dude you just met is kind of a let's give him he's training to become a teacher. He travels around the country closing random magical doors. We really didn't get much more information than that. He travels around the country finding a portal to the afterlife, which is a door, literally a door, is a physical door on an abandoned building. Um he says like a little incantation and then locks it, and then he goes to the next one. That's what he does. The little cat can talk and fly and turn into a bigger cat and a fluffier cat, and it talks to you, and it's a kitten cat, and it's cute.
Better than the chair.
Scaly, yesterday I had a long car ride, so I decided to watch your live in April. I'm on episode 10 already. I also watched the last episode of Murder Rose. Watch Your Lie in April. I don't know that one.
Your Lion April's an anime.
An anime, according to Squeaky Clean. Also, Cryglitch, thank you. You're welcome.
I have some news for your stream.
Oh, we've got a pumpkin mushroom. That's actually a really cute idea. I can draw a little face on it. What colour fluorescent mushrooms do you want, by the way, Nisty? You did also mention bioluminescent, which makes me think neon green or blue. And Squeaky, what is your information?
I have bought them a gift.
You've bought Chat a gift?
Yes.
How have you bought Chat a gift?
It'll be here tomorrow.
Is it the BPM thing?
Maybe.
We have purchased. We have the heart rate thing.
Could you do me a little favor?
What?
Bottom right corner of your screen.
My screen?
That's left.
Yeah.
Down here. There's going to be a few icons, and there's going to be a little arrow next to them to like increase the amount of icons. Can you click on that arrow for me?
What am I doing?
Just look and see if you got a Bluetooth. My computer doesn't have Bluetooth.
Yes, I have a Bluetooth. Why?
Now you're gonna have to click on your computer then.
A Bluetooth VPN?
Yeah.
I think Misty went on a BRB as well. Squeaky, what if I choose a furry? I chose a furry. It's both a man and a cute cat. I mean, you can choose your furry, but in Suzume, that wasn't a furry. It was just a cute little kitty or a random dude. To be fair, the random dude kind of looks like Howl.
From a distance.
From a distance, he kind of looks like Howl.
He's also about the same age as Hal,
He definitely is probably about the same age as Howl, actually.
whereas the female love interest is in school.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was like one of the biggest issues for me was the concept that the girl is actively a student and he's training to become a teacher. Yeah, he's way too old for her. Although a fun fact about Suzume, it was supposed to be about two girls and it was meant to be a lesbian relationship and romance, but the producers said that they weren't allowed to do that because it'd be, quote, too niche an audience. And yet, turning the main character love interest into a chair was totally acceptable and fine. That was an option. But yeah, we almost had cute, a cute lesbian rep, and instead, chair. I mean, the chair is funny, to be fair, but
It chases the cat.
mean, mean to chase the cat. Cat
Cat.
did nothing wrong.
Cat does nothing wrong. Whole film chases cat.
Cat does absolutely nothing wrong ever, and they just blame the cat. It's mean.
She's so mean to the cat. It's baby.
She doesn't deserve the baby little cat. And then she abandons it, and she tells it she doesn't love it. I don't love you, cute little kitchen cat. I like this guy I just met. Shut up. Get out.
And then
Wrong choice. Little cats.
and then her auntie who adopted her comes and starts being mean to her, and I'm like, deserved.
Reserved. No, but it wasn't the anti being mean, it was a different spirit.
Big fluffy cat. I like cats. They're cute. Can we get a cat?
And Skelly says, yes, it's an anime. We have two cats.
We have two poos.
Can you try this chocolate? Do you like it? It's a cheesecake flavored chocolate, and I think that it's a bit too heavy on the cheese. I'm sorry, I like cheesy cheesecake. It tastes like a cheesecake, but like it's chocolate, and I think it's got a bit too heavy on the cheese part to me.
It's fine, right?
Yeah, but it's cheesy, right?
No.
Oh.
I just wanted to come to tell chat that at some point Jcrow will probably be playing something like Alien Isolation, Amnesia: The Dark Descent, Among Us,
Among Us.
horror games.
You did pick a horror game to play for that, right?
Yep.
So, finally, the what, 200 follower special horror game with heart monitor
It was supposed to be the 150 follower special.
will come true. Oh, Craiglitch chose the cat.
If you
Scale says, look, Kiki, it's me. Craiglitch, but if the man would be a good husband, I'm going in. I'm in! Valid, but in this context, this man is way too old for you also.
but there are plenty of fish in the
Unfortunately.
sea, but there are never enough cute little kitten cats.
Yeah, we could always have more cute little kitten cats.
Yes.
I personally think for Suzume, she should try dating within her school, and by that I don't mean the teachers.
Oh, she disagrees.
She does disagree.
But I have remembered though I am out tomorrow to donate blood.
Splash.
Splish.
Um, there's the cute little kitty, and she picks his scream man. But yeah, so like you turn in Suzume, you turn into like a keystone, and you need a living thing to become a keystone, which then keeps the doors closed to an extent. And if you become the keystone, you get banished to this snowy wasteland where you're alive and aware, but you're freezing in front of the door, right? And the movie ends sending the kitten there, the kitten cat. And we're just meant to be content because it's like, oh wow, Suzume gets to be with the boy she fell in love with. It's not a boy, it's an out man. He could be teaching her next semester for all we know. Like, come on. How am I meant to be happy? I was waiting for the sight. I was waiting for the extra bit of the ending where the cat comes out and it's like, oh hey, look, I managed to escape last minute or something. Didn't happen. Did not get last minute rescue kitty. Just got the dude. So sad. I mean, Suzume's pretty. The movie is very pretty, at least. So it is a pretty watch. The animation is nice. The colors are nice. The cat deserved better. Definitely deserved better. Did I fill? Oh, there is a fill on his face. Just can't see it very good. Cry glitch, I will die alone. No, you won't. You'll just do better than Suzume did. Nisty! Squeaky Clean has ordered the Halloween the BPM, the heart monitor for horror stream. I think Uzi was also very excited for that as well, so we just need to wait for Uzi to show up in chat. So as soon as that arrives, I'll make a community post and announce when we'll be doing that stream as well. Misty, what happened? Well, I was talking about Suzume and how the little cat ended up being banished to the snowy wasteland forever and ever and ever, and I was really sad about it. Like, I was super sad about it. Like, I could have cried. I think I almost did, but I managed to, like, not. Like, it's kitten! So mean. But yes, no idea what the horror game's gonna be. That was Squeaky's job to choose, so I'm gonna blind react to it. And now I'm suddenly getting really nervous. Let's see. They're pretty chill. I do really like shading with white colors with blue. It's very nice. Okay, let's see what we're doing on here. But yeah, soon. Soon, spooky, scary stream. Soon, you'll be able to witness me have a heart attack live. And then that'll be the end of the channel. Honesty Jcrow, listen to Cockroaches by Nail Bomb. Turn off my Hatsune Mikus. Okay, one moment. So I need to pick what the color of Mamaki's outfit now as well, because they're all the pretty standard colors. The swirl is an interesting look, I think. I can find nail bombs. One moment. Okay, that's the live stream. I need that open so I can read mushroom suggestions. Cockroaches. Cockroaches could probably also survive the nail bomb. I mean, I don't see why not. Didn't they do like all sorts of testing with different bombs and radiation and stuff with cockroaches, and they were still came out on top? They were still winning. Okay, so I do like the trousers he wears with the yellow gold stripes. I'm not sure how to handle the join line though. Oh, and he does have a cover bund and ooh, the bow tie. So let's start with the bow tie and the cover bun so we can make sure that the accessories are done and I can make sure they then match the colours of other stuff. This one's got black, yellow, red stripes. Hmm. Misty, I'm such a big nail bomb fan that I have a nail bomb hat and an actual pipe bomb with nails on it. Be careful with that pipe bomb. Huh? You probably shouldn't just like confess to having that sort of thing, Misty. I'm going to for any police officers listening, that is a toy we made. It's a toy nail bomb we made in set sail and make a boat, set sail and search for treasure with your friends in Roblox. No, because in the last live stream we did for Roblox, it ended in like a building game, and this dude was showing stuff that they'd built in it. And at one point afterwards, he was like, "Right, now look at this," and they'd built like pipe bomb, and I hit a button on it while they were building something, and everything just exploded. So oops, there goes that idea, I guess. Sorry. I didn't. I literally looked at a shape on the map and was like, "That looks like a button. I wonder what happens if I hit it." It was a button, and yeah, it did explode. At least it did its job. Good job, pipe bomb. Misty, I don't have a nail bomb hat. I'm joking. I don't have a nail bomb hat. FBI agents listening were like, "Damn, don't have the hat. That's what we were looking for. Damn, what are we gonna do now?" I do like the stripy bow tie. So we're going yellow, black, red. There's a German flag hidden in there. Oh no. Nothing wrong with that. It just wasn't intentional. Okay, it has made me realize I'm missing the bow tie on this piece. So we do need to go back and add that. Misty, have you got any nail bomb stuff for your cross pants or your jacket yet? So I know you've done a lot of um carnival. I'm pretty sure I remember you making a nail bomb patch, but I don't know whether it was just nail bombs in general or the band. I can believe that you just make a nail bomb in general type patch, like just this. You know, kind of like walking around with a grenade patch, and it's like it's just a thing, you know? But it might also just be the band. Red, black, red, black, yellow. So whilst I was out, I didn't want to pay hospital prices for drinks because they want like £3 for a bottle of soda, and no, that's not happening. Oh, I've done these in the wrong direction. God damn it. Um, so I went out to like a little store, and I'm pretty sure that store was being robbed. Like, I am suspicious that store was being robbed, and everyone just kind of consensually agree, like, not consensually, what's the word where it's like collaboratively, that word, just agreed to leave me alone, I guess. um it's really hard to describe. So a huge group pulled up out front when I was going in, and then when I entered the store it was all fine, and then when these people started coming in, the workers, the people that own the store, suddenly had a huge demeanor shift and like a weird kind of expression of concern, suddenly very nervous. And I'm like, I feel like something's going on here. And I'm just stood here with, I found Skittles flavored juice and I was like, oh, Squeaky'll love this. So I had like a little shopping basket with different flavored juice as a treat for Squeaky, and a Chucky bar and a soda for myself. And I'm like, I don't know. It was very awkward. It was very weird. So it was also a tiny shop as well, and the people like just flooded in. It was like, I think like 12 people flooded into the shop, and then there was more people outside than I could count as well, all in the same group. But the people that owned the shop looked really concerned. And then when I got outside, I heard a group of them, and I couldn't tell if they were being sarcastic or not. Like it could have just been sarcasm and joking. But one of them, dead like confidently to his friend, was like, "Oh, so what did you steal? What did you grab?" And I was like, "Is that a joke? The door is still open. Why would you just say that while the staff could hear you and come out? Maybe it is a joke. I don't know, but I wouldn't make jokes like that while I'm actively at the store still." So now I'm still sat here like, were they getting robbed? Okay, I think they're right. So this little bow tie, I think cover bund in red, maybe? Red to match? And we could get grey on the trousers, but then The shoes do have their own elements of grey. I'm not sure what colour, if any, to put on the shirt. But if we look over here, there has also been green is quite common in his designs too. Like there's a dark green up here, a light green down there, so we could go with green. Up here he's got like a cream coloured shirt. And you know what, actually, we're gonna trial the colours on a different pose, this one, because this one's easier to see. So over here we have a cream ugh, brother, more of a cream coloured shirt. And then the brown trousers. Oh, Bagoki, hello, hiya. Misty actually have a nail bomb hat, and it's so drippy that the whole government is searching for it. Oh, yeah, that's why you're secretly getting on the train, running from the government with your nail bomb hat loop. Bagoki, hello, I'm eating rice and dried seaweed, very tasty. Delicious, I'm jealous. Uzi, sorry, Pinky Bone. Pinky Bone? Bagoki, no, I ran out of rice before the seaweed. No, that's actually a crime. Misty, bro's a Germany bow tie. I know. It looks less like Germany over here. I mean, it's still there, but I think it's technically upside down, if it were to be. Sorry, that's really pixelated because it's just a screenshot. Would that be I'm trying to look in between the lines to see if you can, like, make it out one way or another, but I think if it were in that one, it'd be upside down. But over here, it's right there in the middle. Uzi, pinky bone. I don't know what you mean. Also, I hate this color palette. I could get rid of that dark green here and make it a different shade of dark green. But if I did that, the bow tie would also probably need to match or it'd look bad. So if we do that hypothetically. So we can either go with his neutral color palette. I don't mind that one. Green bow tie, green cover bund, brown pants. I don't mind that look. Or we go for his more gaudy palette, which would be with the probably either bright red or bright yellow on the cover bund. The shirt would likely be white in this case, and there would be the yellow pinstripes down here. I think with the amount of yellow, I don't know. That being said, that might work better with with a red cover bund. Cover bund even. Um, Pinky Bones. Who's a yes, Skelly gets it. Does Skelly get it and Jcrow not get it? Or does Jcrow know that you were trying to pinky lemon me and I just wasn't telling you? Was I hiding from the suspiciously pinky lemon pinky bones? I think I was hiding. Okay, gaudy colours are the brown neutral colours. So let's take a screenshot of one and place that over here. Or we have option two. Oops, never mind, I'll place it over there in a minute, I guess. So something like this, or I can do like maybe the yellow or the red in the middle. Yellow, red, black. No. Oh wait, it doesn't have to be these colors because this one needs to be green anyway. The greens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the Germany has gone to green now. I'll put a poll up and we can pick. The shoes are going to be the same colour, so I can colour the shoes or the Master Sword. Whilst... No! Edit, redo. Redo paste. Dankeschön. And give me the new colour palette. So we have palette A, we have palette B. They're the colours we're working with. I'm going to leave the Germany tie there because I can't be bothered drawing all that again if it wins the poll. So I'm going to add a poll into chat for what colour. Oh, where'd chat go? Chat, come back. What happened? Did I go into like cinema mode or something? Where'd the chat go? Bruh. 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 I'm gonna close and reopen. Hi, YouTube. You didn't expect me to just do that. I'm gonna do what you tell me. I'm just gonna close and reopen things. Get out of here. Uzi, I'm drawing my gacha OC right now in realism, and I think I'm breaking the fourth wall. Also, Bagoki, the perk of having a Filipino family is that we have at least 30 pounds, 15-kilogram bags of rice at any time and a rice cooker that sings me Twinkle Twinkle Little Star every time it cooks. Wait, that's so sweet. Also, it can keep the rice Luke steamy warm for hours. Yes, that sounds great. Squeaky and I have wanted a rice cooker for a while, but whenever we get paid, we always get like distracted with different things we need to. So rice cooker at our point would be more of a luxury at the minute. So we just have to steam and cook our rice ourselves manually. Also, Cookie, hi! Hi, Cookie! Welcome! I'm just putting a poll into chat right now to vote between A and B. Which colour palette? So, A is the gaudy and bright. I say gaudy in a good way, like, I like that. So, it's like the bright colour palette. Bro literally has star for eyes and T for hair. Like, he's attention grabbing. Or A or B, neutral. We're going for neutrals or are we going for brightly coloured? And there is a poll up in chat now. Bagoki rice is such a good side dish. It pairs with anything. It really does, actually. Even soup. I imagine it'd mix onto the soup, kind of like a sauce. So yeah. Misty, I don't like rice. I love rice. Uzi, it's so realistic. Misty, I'll eat rice, but I wouldn't go out of my way to obtain it. I think when I was younger, didn't like rice as much. To be fair, limited by the cooking skills of whatever adult prepared it was usually the problem. Um, Cookie, I made it 50-50. Nice. Oh, we've got 9 likes on the video. Thank you, everyone. That went up a lot since the one I saw it on earlier. Cookie, do you have any color requests, by the way, for the the mushrooms too? I'm just closing Adobe Premiere right now because I accidentally opened it. Get out of here, Premiere. The shoes are still going to be tap shoes though, so those are like fine. Hmm. So these are still going to be the same color. Well, so everyone's got a chance to vote on what color palette to put on the outfit, because here's a few looks. So in terms of shading the shoe, I think most of this, no, because the mushrooms will be creating a shadow too. And then most of this one will be shadowed. And I'll I'll color the steel parts at the bottom of the toe a bit differently by themselves, separately. How have you been, Cookie? It's good to see you. I hope you've been well. Have you done any art? Is anyone in chat drawing today? I know you're drawing, I can sense it. Sense the artistic skill. Bagoki, it's so good. It's burgers and chickens are addictive. Uzi, I'm a little Asian, but I only like mixin rice. Bagoki, I wonder what special stuff they put in them. Probably MSG. Probably MSG. I'm nodding. You can't see me nodding, but I'm nodding. Uzi, I can't spell. Cookie me, I'm drawing. And Nisty, I just got done painting a band patch. Nice. So I told you, I can sense the artistic skill. Now you've got to attach the band patch. Which band? Cockroaches? Not cockroaches. Nail bomb? Is that why they were named today? Convenient timing. Do you ever just hear a terrifying noise and like your smile just drops? Like, yo, what was that? Could you not be cursed? Less cursed, thank you. Okay, so I think those parts are black. The sole of the shoe is also black. And then the bottom parts are made of metal. Not quite steel toe, but oh, I just colored the wrong bit in those colors. I don't need that bit to be. Never mind. We'll try that again. There we go. Whoops. I'm messing up everything. Oh. Yeah, I had a very simple day. I got a birthday present for Squeaky. It's his birthday soon. Squeaky Clean's birthday is on the 1st of November. So I ordered Squeaky's present today. It's the front of the shoe. Anyone in chat know how to tap dance, by the way? Anyone know tap dancing in chat? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool if you do. Okay, next let's get some shiny silver going on the soles of those shoes. So I want like a light shine in the middle. In the middle of them. And then something a bit darker on the sides. And we're going to be really scruffy about this. We're going to be very loose. Oh, dancing in general. Nisty Misfits. Oh yeah, you mentioned that last time, didn't you? Sorry. Cookie, I'm doing good. There was some MHWK I needed to take care of. And who's this, by the way? This is Mamaki, if you mean the character I'm drawing. Uzi, why have you all heard of Sprunky? I don't want to be the only one. I've heard of it. I know what it is, vaguely. I've seen edits of it. I have no idea what it actually is. Uzi, mine passed a long time ago, pasted a long time ago. And Uzi, I tap dance, do ballet while learning 2 languages and drawing. Nice. Sorry, I nearly sneezed. That sounds really enriching. That sounds really lovely. Oh gosh. Oops. Dropped something, sorry. Yeah, that sounds really enriching. That sounds really fun. Do you enjoy all that stuff? Is it fun for you? I hope so. Ugh. That was less fun. That was ugly. I like when I'm drawing, I like moments like this where I can just be really messy with the coloring and like know that once I like moments where I can just be really messy and scruffy with the drawing. It's quite freeing. Like zoomed out, that was such a simple technique, but yeah, they look shiny. Ogokilo, I'm watching a live stream of an AI generated political debates, Trump versus Camilla, and chat can suggest topics and it's devious, literally diabolical. I've heard of those. Uzi, it's a spoopy game. I've heard of it. Um, Uzi, I've heard of it. I've not actually played it. Let's see what that poll's doing. See, Mamaki is a fun color character to color. We've got 6 votes, and so far, bright colors are winning. Just to refresh everyone's memory, the options are on the right currently for the bright and the neutrals. And they're doing this spooky dance. They've got a Master Sword, though. Don't know how many of you know Legend of Zelda. I like the shiny shoes. Quite good. I came back again. Hi, my Pookie, Zuzi, and Cookie. Gang's almost all here. You're missing, I think, Val. Huh. I think there's someone else. Gang's almost all here. Uzi, it lost its realism. Aw, I'm sorry. Almost. You can, in all honesty, Uzi, kind of part of drawing is like that sort of experimentation. So if you were really liking how that was looking, then on your next drawing, once you finish this one, you can always try that again and practice that realism look. Trial and error, experimentation is part of what makes art fun and human, you know? Why am I Does anyone think that I've gotten bored of the spooky dances yet? Who thinks that I'm done with spooky dances so far? Jonah, I'll go. You can you my guess, and I'll give you my answer. Is Jcrow bored of animating spooky dances currently? Bear in mind, sorry I hiccuped. I didn't get burnout during art fight. Skelly, I've only played 3 of the games: Nisty BRB and Uzi. Uzi, now the hair just looks like a rat's cage. Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm sure you can fix it. Believe in you. Poor Uzi, I'm sorry. That was such a specific description. Still, it does suck when like a drawing doesn't go according to plan, but still, you've got the means to try again and try and learn where you made your mistakes to get the look you were trying to achieve. And I'm sure your next one will be even better. I'm sure this one still looks pretty cool. Let's see. I'm just cleaning up the edges. Okay, and there's some mushrooms that can be colored. I'm thinking the bioluminescent ones will probably look good on the foot, considering the shoes are like so dark. So, and looking at the poll again, we're still on 6 votes, and we still have a huge split of, well, not really a huge split, just a vote between bright and neutral. So, anyone in chat that's not voted, do give me a vote. Let me know what colours you want to see on the costume before we colour it. Bagoki, oh my god, the yellow sun in the sky with the fall trees are beautiful. Should I pull out a camera that's older than me and take some photos? Oh, absolutely, get some vintage photos. I'm assuming vintage photos. Because, like, the modern camera that's older than, depending on your age. I don't know how old you are. I'm just assuming vintage. Oh wow, look at this YouTube notification. Join the conversation in YouTube chat to interact. Guys, everybody! Oh my gosh, YouTube says I can join the chat. I'm allowed. I win. I win. Okay, so in terms of coloring the outfit, looks like if we don't have any extra votes, we're going to be going with the more bright colors. Bagoki is vintage, nice. You know, we found an a classic brownie camera in a charity shop recently. That was a huge find. Very interesting the way they're used. Okay, so we have 1 vote to get some bioluminescent mushrooms, which I'm thinking of doing with these. And the interesting part about bioluminescence is the way it glows. So to try and capture that, my plan is going to be darker on the center, like a little jelly center, lighter on the outside, color the line art, and then see if I can edit in afterwards a glow around the foot. Might look cool. That's going to be the plan. Let's try and make them shiny. And because there's different types of bioluminescence, I'm going with green and blue. Once I've got the colors on all of them, I'm going to also do their line art. And then we also have a suggestion for a pumpkin themed mushroom. So we're gonna have an orange one with like, we can either make it full pumpkin or I can make it jack-o'-lantern. Car Glitch Val said she was going to make my 1K special. Maybe that's why she disappeared again. And Jcrow, I kind of want to come back to my eggs. Don't do it. Don't do it. Think about future Cry Glitch. Think about future Cry Glitch. Future Cry Glitch is counting on you right now to make the best decision, even if it's hard. But you have moved on. You deserve to move on, and you don't need that negativity in your life. Cookie, I'm making a cat mask to go to Comic Con with a friend right now. What? Cute. Details? What kind of cat? What kind of mask? Are we talking furry? Are we talking Therian? Are we talking something a bit more, I don't know the right words, but like more culturally inspired, like classic kitsune masks? Do we mean something a bit more theater, like a cat mask, where it's a bit more theatrical, a bit more like an eye mask? Are we going with realism? What kind? Uzi, Nisty. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, they don't. They don't do it, Cry Glitch. Craiglitch, I assume myself deceased in the future. Well, I hope by that you mean after living a long and fulfilling life. A long, fulfilling, happy life surrounded by loved ones. So now I'm going to make the line art on these mushrooms brighter because I want the caps to look like they're glowing. So I'm going to just do a quick test on these two and see how that looks. I think that'll work because it does have a very dark background. So I think this would actually work. Ooh, possibly? Yeah, probably. Cookie, it's a little calico cat named Mocha. Oh, baby. And Cookie, it's more of just a cartoon character on a mask. I'm in the middle of making my dino mask, but my friend threw this on me. So I'm just making my mask to go to Comic Con with her. Oh, so you've got a dinosaur mask too? I've not been to a Comic Con in ages. I really need to go to one. I was attending them, so I stopped because I got sick and like literally couldn't go. Well, I think I stopped for a little bit because I was at university and I couldn't travel to them, so that was fair at least. But I've not gone to any conventions or anything since because I wasn't well enough, but I think I'm allowed to go to them now. Oh yeah, they look ugly. Ugly without the line art color. Ugly, I say. Hideous. This is a pretty good idea. To the bioluminescent suggestion we received. I think I remember who did it, but I also don't want to say and then it be the wrong person and then make the actual person sad. And like I say, in the final document, I'll try and add some glow around the foot too. That should look pretty cool. I might do the others in a similar way. And try glitch, of course, I mean when I'm old, don't worry. I'm glad. Cookie? Yeah, I'm working on a biomass named Clove. They sound so fun. Jcrow do actually does a cosplay when. Go away! No! Leave! Ah! There's a really big spider on my laptop. Go away! I can't move. I am literally covered in wires. No, I'm not going anywhere near you. Leave. Get out of here. Leave. Yeah, you keep leaving. I appreciate that you're respecting my boundaries and leaving. Keep going in that direction. Keep going. Yeah, I see you. Okay.
What?
It went behind the sofa.
Oh, okay.
It crawled up my arm. It was like hair in my face. I managed not to deafen the audience by shrieking even louder. Yeah.
I stood on Pebble's cat ball. Now my foot hurts.
Soggy foot.
No, painful foot. For that,
Misty.
I'm stealing your chocolate.
Oh. So, Misty, it was me. Uzi back, Craiglitch, who got on your laptop? It was a big spider.
Oh,
It was climbing up my arm. It was climbing up my arm, and I looked down, and it was like at my shoulder in my face. And I nearly screamed the biggest scream, and then I remember the mic was on, so I didn't scream. I just kept inhaling and leaning away from it and like trying to make it leave. And then I think I hurt its feelings and it started walking away, but at the same time, bro invaded my house, so. But now I'm nervous because I know it's behind the sofa somewhere. Oh, not spot. Yeah, the big one. I'm not sure what to universally compare it to size-wise, but larger than a bottle cap. I imagine that's a universal size. Larger. Um, Not quite as big, almost as big as a can, like the rim of a can that you drink from. But okay, when I see a bug I'm scared of, I repeat in my head, they smell my fur. Then I try to remain calm. Uzi, I just got back and I heard this. Misty Spider just came to say hi. I don't appreciate him. I don't appreciate him. Say hi, please. Please. Cry that the spider thinks he lives rent free. I know. He really did. It really did come over to say hi, but like it at least respected my boundaries when I told it to go away. It did leave. And now I feel kind of bad because I'm like, oh, I hurt its feelings, but I don't want to show that weakness because it might go, oh, she's sorry. Maybe she wants to see me again, and it might come back over. I did very well not shutting down and screaming, holy heck. I think if it was a more detailed spider than the one it was, I would have actually vomited. I get really bad. I like cry and everything, but that one was just a little bit less detailed than others, so I didn't really see its face as much. It was a very bleh, bleh. I keep looking behind me because I feel like it's gonna get me. Any more detailed, I'd have probably actually hurled. It's that concept of like I think I literally spoke about this on the last stream. I don't want to hurt it, squash it, or kill it because it's not its fault. I'm scared of it. It's just going for a little trek, I guess. It's come in the house to get warm weather. It's just trying to live its life. It doesn't know that I am terrified of it. So I don't want to kill it, but I also don't want to be looking at it, and I certainly don't want to feel something move on my arm, look down, and go, oh damn, bro, get out my face. Don't want that. Okay, we got the cool shoes though. The mushrooms. Gonna add some glow to those later. Craiglet, you bully me for the moth, I'll bully you for the spider. Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, we did bully you for the moths literally yesterday, so kinda deserved. Craiglet, imagine a spider. No. Misty, I was actually about to ask if you have seen those giant house spiders in the UK. Um, we used to see some the size of dinner plates when we'd come home from like holidays as a kid. And they'd just been left in the house to wander. I got to a point where when we'd come home from holidays as a child, I'd be stood outside, even though it'd be like 6 a.m., it'd be pitch black, 'cause we always went in winter, and I'd be stood there like, am I going in yet? And it's like, why? And it's like, because I always find them. They never jump scare you lot. It's always me that finds them. You go first. Okay, they're scared of you. I don't care. Stinky. Uzi, I'm making Clobby or Colby? Is that meant to be Colby or someone else called Clobby? As a sprunky boy and you can't stop me. Cookie, my rule is if the spider is in the house, capture humanely if it touches me, to kill it. That's a pretty good rule, Cookie. Because it's like if it's got on you and you're scared of it and you panic and swat at it, that is pretty normal and natural response. Like something you're scared of is on you. Now I keep looking. I'm looking. I'm so on edge. Stay away from me, ugly. It's so mean. It's so mean. Misty, I always capture them. I break down and cry and freeze. My fight or flight response is more usually fight. But with spiders, it's because my brain doesn't want to hurt them. The fight response shuts down, then I panic, which then goes into a freeze response, and then I just yell for Squeaky because I don't know what to do because it's a phobia. So I respond really irrationally and stupidly, especially considering the ones in England aren't actually harmful. They're just kind of gnarly to look at. Um, I think I mentioned last live I've not had any bad experiences with them. At one point as a kid, I've literally held in my hands a tarantula and I was fine. But I think it's my dad went through this period of pretending to throw them at me. And yeah, I think that just made it bad. Just made it bad. Okay, what's the poll on? Bright Colors is winning with 7 votes. Skylar, Jcrow, look at your OC's channel in Discord. Your OCs? Cookie. Brown Recluse came so close to biting me one day. I seriously almost cried. I wouldn't have blamed you if you actually cried. I would have just cried. I want to cry reading that sentence, so I think you should just cry and let it out. Your OCs. Pinky Lemon! Pinky Lemon OC, really? The grey is a ghoul getting taken in. Pinky Lemon turning into a skelly. Pinky Lemon OC before GTA 6. Pinky Lemon OC. Damn. You actually drew that really well, though. Oh no, and the lemon pinky in the lemon pinky in general too. What did you draw that with? The texture's really interesting. Is it like pastels? Oil pastels? You actually drew that really well. Cookie, worst thing in the world was when I was younger, boys at my school used to pick on me because I have a fear of knives and spiders. They would throw batty legs at me to get a reaction. I was about to respond by saying bite them. Probably shouldn't bite them though. You throw a bug on me, bites. Actually, that's kind of a valid response considering bugs bite, so I think that's kind of a relevant way to react. Fry glitch. Where do you want the pumpkin mushroom? So the winning vote so far is for bright colors. So if we're going with bright, shall I start by doing the pinstripes? Nice bright gold stripes. It'll be one down the center. And one, two, three, four, four down the leg. So that would be one. One, two, three, and four is kind of hidden on this one actually. Sort of like there. Whoops, and he's gone apparently. Okay. Let's see. Skelly, oil pastel markers and pencils. Not pencils. Nice. Okay, I did bite them. Only one dude. But that's because you got mud in my hair that day, and I was already angry. Understandable. I don't want mud in my hair. Ugh, I remember one day I can't remember what led to it, but I ended up covered in mud at school. And it was just all up my leg, all over my skirt, all over my blazer, and all over my shirt. So I just like completely caked all up the right side of me in mud. I think I'd like slipped on the field down the hill or something. Um, and I just remember walking out being like, I'm filthy, I'm cold. Realistically, it's lunchtime, which means there is one class left of the day, I think. So it was two classes, then one class, then home. So it's like realistically, there's only one class left after this, and I am covered in mud. I'm just gonna go home. And I walked out the school. I just walked out. I probably shouldn't encourage you to walk out of school. Uh, but yeah, I just walked out. I was like, nah. Would the join line of the trousers would be in the center, which is the issue here. But I'm not sure it'll look right. Do it this way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, where'd 4 go? Come back. 1, 2. Nope. 3 and 4 again. Okay, and then this side, I think, to make sure things are the same, I'm pretty sure these can just be brought across to the third frame. If I can just clumsily select all the yellow stripes, that is. So does anyone have a birthday left this year, by the way? Said Squeaky Cleans is the 1st of November. Ah, I can't just drag it across. These have been drawn by the looks of it. Oh, wait. There we go. Nice. Stripy pants. And probably do another test real quick before I shade it properly. So if we slap the grey on there, maybe a lighter grey? Yes. Very satisfying to colour these, actually. Yeah, they line up pretty well. Funky. With mushrooms, though. Skelly, oil pastel markers, and Cookie, you did do a bite. Good. You know who else would bite? Pebble. Pebble agrees. See, biting should be a last resort, I think. And by that I mean, if you bite, there is a lot of chance of catching various diseases that can be caught via that. But when I say a last resort, I mean like if someone's, for example, kidnapping you, you bite and kick and scream and do anything you can to draw attention, and get them to let go. I remember saying this to my little sister once, where she was like, when you're having safety talks, and she's like, well, what if? And it's like, anything you can do, you do it. Cover your mouth, bite them. Because, yeah, bite them. But in a general fight, trying to avoid biting because you can catch diseases. You don't know where that's been. You don't know where that's been. They might have also fallen down the mudslide recently. Oh, damn, we've gotten up to 11 likes. That's insane. Thank you. Also, I just refreshed chats. We're missing a few things. Uzi, Colby is looking good at As a little sprunky. What? That's so cute. Cry glitch. How do you know I said pumpkin mushroom? It was a good guess actually. It's a guess. I had no idea. I can sense it actually. Jcrow, look at the Aura Season Discord. Let me just refresh chat because it wasn't showing updates. Cry glitch. I will go for now, but first I will say one thing. Did you know the? No, I'm not reading that. I saw the word. I'm not reading it. I'm not reading it. Cry glitch. I saw the word and I know what you're doing, so I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna. Look, I can remove it. I have that power. Haha. Deleted comment. um. Cookie, you've got a birthday on November 5th. Oh. Uzi, you're in March. Cookie, yeah. Nisty is January. Uzi, wait, what does Colby wear? Nisty, I've missed a few of your messages. I shan't submit to this magnitude of injustice. I'm gonna find your messages. I will do this. Ah, the biggest ones you have are about the size of bottle caps, and it was one of those. You grabbed one once off you and threw it outside. You yeeted it. You should have fed it to the chickens. I think we'll need to get extra revenge back on Cryglitch and actually make someone dressed like Mothman from Monster. Get that moth revenge. Also, Uzi, you wanted to know what um Colby's wearing? I can get a reference if you want real quick. Colby in general wears. Oh, there we go, Jack and Colby. Open folder, please. Model sheets. Colby does have a little hat sometimes too. Ooh. Oh, big reference. That's Colby. There's a very big Colby, but that's a Colby. Bring him over, Uzi, so you can see him. My options are like super zoomed out or badly zoomed out. Yeah. Uzi, oh yay, thank you. Cryglitch, no, 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 please don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's like getting Mothman. Be like, what's your favorite Jcrow character? And then dress them like a moth for ghost for monster. The truest revenge. Okay, so we've got the red weight on the waist. But we do want to have a little bit of shading on that. Skelly, I have audio again. Yippee. Yay! Oh, someone did say to check Discord, right? You're a season Discord, or was I rereading an old message whilst chat was updating? I think I was. Okay, so now we have. I keep feeling like something's crawling on me. Or it's like sometimes you can just be like, no, there's nothing there, you're fine. And then you get something that feels like really distinctly, and you're like, no, no, that was definitely something. But then obviously it's not, you're just paranoid because there was one on you earlier. Let's get a nice colour for this. Let's try graying it a bit. So I want to try and make it kind of silkier in material wise. Something a little bit lighter. Whoa, no, that's just bright orange. No, it's good that Mamaki got a spot in this because I think he's genuinely fairly unappreciated. He doesn't get a lot of like I say, because he's a background, he doesn't get a lot of attention, so I think like he deserves a spooky dance. Easy earn. uh Cry glitch. Wait, what's done? I'm lost. Cookie glitch, I'm sorry, what is done? Eh. Misty, bug warfare does not work against me except centipedes. Miss Kryglis, read my previous message, it will help you sleep. What do you mean? I don't see a previous message. Misty, if a big centipede was on me, I'd spontaneously bust their cooldown. Do you know Halo has a centipede OC? Ryan is part centipede. Okay, I do like how these colors are coming together. And then the shirt on this one's just white again. Would the cream one work with these colors? That's not cream, that's like cement. Go away. No, that's worse! Greener! Ew. Brother, ew. Oh, I mean, I guess. It's alright. Okay, let's get a shade color though. Let's see. Oh, Kyoko, hi, hello, new post. Misty, there's a story about an American soldier in Vietnam who was hanging out under a tree when a giant venomous centipede crawled across his rifle and onto him, and bro just had to wait for it to leave. Oh. He just had to wait and hope. Hopes and prayers was really all he had there, huh? That sounds less than ideal. It's like hopes and prayers are all right, I guess, but when you've accidentally got, a giant venomous centipede crawling across you, it would be nicer to have something like a pair of like prongs or something to pick it up and move it. Get rid of it. How do you move them? Do you move them like snakes, do you think? Because like there are people that'll have venomous snakes in enclosures, and the safest way to move snakes is like a big hook on a stick. Like, oh no, hopes and prayers. That's thank yes, I appreciate that, but also can I please just have that big scoop? Let me pick it up and get rid of it, please. I would like to be better equipped, personally. Kyoko, please check. And Cryglitch, I will scare you for the bullying yesterday. I don't think I bullied you that hard. It's got like a kind of tea stain look to the shirt. It's quite appropriate for the character, really. Nope, hate that color. Oh, Kyoko! Is it on Twitter, I'm guessing? Ooh, it's just gone 50-50 on the brights versus neutrals. Y'all gonna make me change it last minute? Do you not like the look? I think I kind of want the bow tie to just be one consistent color though, because it's so small. So I could make it yellow, red. I mean, usually they match the cummerbund. So realistically, that should be red. I think I'm gonna whiten off the t-shirt more. I'm gonna look at Twitter real quick. Also, you're aware, Kyoko, a roach isn't even a bird. Nisty. Actually, I will run away from large flying insects except the sorts of bees, small wasps, and dragonflies. I'm not as fussed about things like bees and wasps. If there's one on or around me, or I'm like about to sit, I would like to know if it's there. Because obviously I don't want to like sit on it or something, but it's like knowing it's there and respecting its space is basically the vibe. Oh, Kyoko, I do like the new post. That's so pretty. I really do get the privilege of watching how your art has grown this year, because damn, that's insane. The way you're painting and shading is just really, really pretty. Uzi, are the stars on the eyes like stitched? Are the stitches in full? And Colby, the stars are just kind of there. They're not part of the stitching. So details in the eye are sewn. The pink details and the green details are sewn. But the white stars are just stars. Misty, wasps are kind of fun. They just want to check out if you're paper. What do you mean if you're paper? Oh, the poll changed. The polls are now favoring the neutrals. Y'all took a look at it and was like, you know what? Actually, I prefer the neutral color palette. This is where we're at now. Also, oh no. Oh, when did I do that? How long ago did I? How long ago did I? Oh, thank goodness it wasn't that far. I was gonna say, how long ago did I just change the line art color here to the same as the rest of him? Uzi. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. Nisty, like they check out if you're wood so they can eat you and make their nest. Do you know like the dumbest wasp I encountered? As in student accommodation, you're gonna get a little side quest. Okay, so this is our window. Looking outside, here's the sun and some clouds. That is a horrible cloud. There's a window. Yay. And then next to the window were some curtains. Lovely. And they were doing that thing because the curtains were open. So the curtains were doing that thing where they were all kind of like lumpy and bunching, which, all so far normal. Only one of the windows was left open. And little wasp, here he is. I'll put some yellow on him too. Yellow wasp. Give you some wings. Here's the wasp. And the wasp decided to fly in through the window. And it decided, I'm gonna make myself a nest. And we've got this entire kitchen that has shelves up here, really high places that can't be got at. We've got vents over here that don't work. That gives me access to outside and shelter. We've got inside these cupboards. Ooh, look at all the food inside these cupboards. I know, all these stable places with food. Also, the fact that outside was pure, like, woodland and, like, nature and rivers and stuff it could have gone for. It came in, flew down to the bunched up curtain, and hanging off the edge of those curtains, it made the bear it started making its little nest. right there, barely hanging on for its life. It was just hanging off the bottom of the curtain. It was kind of like the size of a baseball. Uh, Misty, I don't like dogs. Craig, what? I respect your opinion, son. Misty, well, I like dogs if they're nice and trained, but if your dog tries to bite me, I will kick it into the stratosphere. See, that's fair. I don't agree with hurting animals. If you're under attack, then you're under attack. Don't die. You know? I think there's been an influence. So it's like UK pubs and like I don't know what they're called. But a lot of them have started being pet friendly, which is great, and they can bring your dog in. Usually they've got treats, but it's also meant that the Karens, the same type of people that would say, you have to let my pet into your store because it's a service animal, and it's clearly not a service animal. It's just Karen doesn't want to leave her dog outside. There's a huge problem of ableism like that in Karens. Just they just don't want to tie up the dog. Um, yeah, so we've got a slight problem of that happening where it's like, yeah, I like to see a little guy if I'm stopping after a walk and enjoying a nice lemonade. You know what's pretty great? Seeing a little guy, a little dog come in, a little fella. Sometimes a big fella, sometimes a big and fluffy. A little fella, pretty nice. One of the problems is the people that will bring in untrained dogs, and recently there's been a huge influx of people bringing in dogs that don't like people, don't like bars, don't like loud environments, don't like being indoors. And I don't mean barking. I mean, one, depending with context, how much your animal's barking implies, are they stressed? Should you maybe take them out? But we're talking dogs that are barking at other people that are walking around, dogs that aren't comfortable or trained around strangers, dogs that weren't comfortable indoors, people letting their dogs jump up on tables and stuff, getting under bar staff's feet while they're trying to carry food and drinks around. And it's like the Karens are going to ruin it for everyone doing this. Because here's the thing, yeah, sure, you want to sit down after your walk, but if your dog's not been trained to behave in a place in an area like that safely, then you shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't bring your dog into like a pub or something for a chill if your dog's going to endanger people and bark and stress. I think last time we were in it, three people had bought dogs in, three different large breed dogs. All three of them were not happy being in a crowded indoor environment with noise and strangers. They were all stressed out. The second these three dogs saw each other, they gunned for each other. They were barking, they were trying to fight. They were doing that thing where they were on the brink of the lead, jumping up, growling and barking and yelling at each other, the three of them. And the worst part is they were all blocking the exit, so we couldn't even get out. And the owners weren't doing anything. They were doing that irresponsible owner thing where they go, ha ha ha, it's so funny, right? No, it's not funny. It's low-key scary. Control your dog. Control your dog. Small dogs get a pass because they can't really do anything to you. But okay, it's 5 p.m. Got a shower. Bye bye. Oh, it's just hit 10. Yeah. Bye. Thanks for joining. Misty, bro, just say like a gorilla attacked you. It's way cooler. Craiglitch. After 10 years, someone will see my scars. They'll say, how'd you get those? And I'll be like, my dog. Yeah, say it was a gorilla. That's cool. Fought a gorilla 1v1. Won. I'm here to live to tell the tale. I won. Beat that gorilla. But yeah, I think that opinion also extends to people that let their dogs off the leash at a park. And it's like if your dog doesn't have recall, if you can't call back your dog and it returned to you, you should not let it off a lead at a park. We don't really have dog parks in England, so people are doing this at public parks where there's like people and children running around. And the amount of times I've had a dog jump on me, like half the time it's just a happy dog, right? And it's like, oh, people, I'm gonna jump up at you. But here's the thing. If I wasn't expecting a muddy animal that's probably been playing in the canal to jump on me, I'm not very grateful. Like, I don't take it out on the dog. I'm like, oh, hi, dog. But I'm looking at the owner with a side eye, like, my outfit is ruined. Ruined. I'm usually wearing pastels and bright colors and like soft fabrics. There's certain clothing that I have a whole collection of dresses that I won't wear in the house because I don't want to risk the cats getting a claw stuck in them and damaging it. So I take them on and off when I get in the house, you know? They go on and off when I go through the door. I don't want to go for a walk and on my journey to my destination have someone's random dog come and do the exact same thing. You know? I know my cousin's dog has been injured before by other people's dogs just approaching it off lead and trying to start fights. And they're like, oh yeah, it's funny, right? It's cute, right? It's like, no, it's not cute. Keep it on a lead if you're not going to train it. Like, it's not the animal's fault, sure, but it's scary. I remember seeing a video where someone was walking their cat on a lead, and someone's dog came over and started like aggressively trying to get at the cat, biting the owner because the owner had picked up the cat to protect it. And yeah, they were getting bitten and all sorts, and the owner of the dog was just stood there laughing. Why are these types of owners always the ones to sit there and have a laugh about it when the dog's like actively biting people? Like, bruh. Uzi, you've got to go. Bye. Bye bye, Uzi. Thank you for joining. And Nisty, I would win in a fight against 1,000 gorillas. Nisty versus 1,000 gorillas, who would win? Nisty won, 1,000 gorillas, 0. And Paul, so I'm just going to double check the mushroom colours we got today. Oh, hey, I can fill those in. Thank you very much. So we have hit 10 p.m. and that is the end of the stream. I'll finish colouring Mamaki offline. He's nearly done now. We need to think of a nice monster outfit and a character to dress up as a monster for the monster theme. Nisty, at that point, I would just kick the dog in the jar if the owner was doing nothing. That's what I mean. Like, my cousin literally had to, like, they're not big, like, strong enough to pick up their dog because it's a stuffy, right? And someone else's dog ran over and just started attacking their dog. Now, their dog was on a lead. This random dog comes over and just starts biting, and they're physically now getting bit themselves because they're putting themselves between, their own pet and this random dog. For ages, it took, and then eventually their owner comes toddling over and they just start there laughing, going, ha ha ha, it's funny, right? It's so cute. No, it's not. I'm getting bit. Get your dog. And they're saying to them, get control of your dog. Take your animal. Keep it on a lead. It is biting and attacking human beings and other animals. It's clearly not friendly and clearly should be on a lead. I don't know what's going through people's minds when they see that their dog will actively bite people and think, yeah, I'm going to let it off the lead at the park because I can't be bothered walking, so I'm just going to undo the lead and let it go for a run. Maybe don't get a dog if you can't be bothered walking it, you know? Because you've also got to take into account that parks mostly tend to have children on them too. What's the plan there? Because I don't know what color I'd be seeing if a dog came over and started biting the heck out of my little sister. My baby sister got attacked by an animal. I don't know what color I'm seeing. Probably seeing somewhat along the lines of my fist in the owner's face and a dog flying through the air as I yeet it because damn. Like again, not the animal's fault, but come on. Anyway, thank you all for joining the stream today. Um, got quite a lot done. A lot of coloring is looking pretty good. In the end, the poll did swap sides. Thank you all for joining the stream, everyone. But Goki, Cookie, Cry Glitch, Uzi, Nisty, Yoko, Venom Shank, Skelly. Trying to remember who was here earlier. We had Squeaky Cleaning. I think we saw Strawberry Doodles and Mochi Stars Arts at the beginning of the stream too. So the streaming schedule is Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. UK time. Depending on where you are, good morning, good afternoon, or good night. Have a great day or sweet dreams. Bye bye.